Okay. Sweet. I also like wasn't a great play because we just retreat out for free. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here. We're back again with another Pokemon Pocket video, and you did click on the right screen. That's right, Tyrogue is here, and is being featured in this deck, which is like totally awesome, just because we have this like daycare baby style deck. So what better way to then just say, what is your favorite baby Pokemon, and have you gotten one of these in Pokemon Legends ZA? Do you have them in Pokemon Pocket? Let me know in the comment section right now, and let's go ahead and talk through this deck right here. So as you can see, I said it was a daycare for a reason, because we're running so many babies, but also so many basics at the same time. You're running 2 Magbies, 2 Mantikes, 1 Pichu, 2 Tyrogues, 2 Darkrai EXs, 2 Arceus EXs, 2 Snorlaxes, 1 Giant Cape, 1 Professor's Research. Nope, 2 Professor's Research, excuse me, Pokemon Center Lady, 2 Giovanni's, and 1 Red. So what's really dope here is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 13, but like 5 Pokemon. So you're like coming closer to like that mid-range here. All just generate energy for you. Magby, Fire, Mantike, Water, and Pichu, lightning energy. So what's really great about this is that it supercharges up your basics here, right? So Darkrai EX, Nightmare Aura, you're attaching dark energy. We only run dark energy, so that way you can always consistently get this extra chip damage onto your opponent. And then you attack for 80, but with those babies, it takes you 2 turns to get ready and to attack instead of 3. Same for Arceus EX, where it takes you 2 turns to get yourself ready instead of 3. Your ultimate force is dealing 130 every single turn, because you have so many Pokemon that don't need setup, so you can just attach to the bench and get yourself ready to strategize for either attacking or setting up to attack again. And then lastly, we also have a Snorlax here, which is just a big wall. That HP being out of reach for some of those other Pokemons that like can just attack you for 140, which can happen quite often. And so it's to save your Arceus and to save your Darkrai, you have your additional attacker with Snorlax, which can easily then just be powered up through the babies and attaching your energy. So this flop down punch could be ready on turn 2 or turn 3, depending on if you go first or second, which is like really nice. An underrated combination though is having a Tyrogue out while you are chipping away with Darkrai. You're chipping away for 40 per turn because this has no energy and you get to attack, or you can even throw 50 out there with Giovanni, and trust me, that combination works very often. And then in those cases where there's an Oricorio out there where your opponents, they have you on the ropes, you drop this out, you attack them in 1, and they're literally throwing their phone across the screen. But let me know, y'all, what do y'all think of this deck? Have you tried this daycare deck out? And be sure, y'all, if you're feeling the vibes of this channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, definitely click that notification bell button so you do not miss out on a thing, y'all. And so with that out of the way, be sure to kick back, relax, and enjoy these games. All right, we're going second, which is like kind of nice. Can we get a Tyrogue? Can we get a Tyrogue? Oh my goodness, a Tyrogue is gonna destroy whatever. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Because we get to chip away at it, and we get to start attacking quickly too before they even get set up here. Lovely, lovely. Like the fact that you just have such a powerful start in the game feels so good. So they're Pokeballing, they're drawing, and then they're gonna draw again with Legendary Pulse. So it's like they're gonna get all their pieces here, but we're gonna be tracking down their cards and just like nailing them, right? Okay. So they opted not to play anything else out. Can we get another? Ooh, this is interesting. I can now shift into this and attack here. Crackly toss right onto the Arceus here, and now really 100% put pressure on them. So they need Bare Leaf here, otherwise they're done. And then we'll leave this slot open for a Tyrogue. For now, if we can. Yeah, if they can leaf into their Oricorio, they're good. If they can't, then they're in a world of hurt here. Next speed? No, they're gonna go into their Luxray. Red card. Oh, maybe this gets us what we're looking for? Nice, we do get the Tyrogue. Okay. We do get the Tyrogue. Okay, now can we get the Giovanni back is the question. Because now that we have the Tyrogue, that's exactly what we're looking for. These things go down so well. So we'll Tyrogue here. We're gonna retreat into you. I'm afraid of Professor's Research if I'm being 100% honest, just because like they could be running a Mars or something else like that. But if they run, yeah, and they're yeah, you know, so we're just gonna avoid that. Hit this for 130. Raikou is done. Done. We love that. Oh, maybe at Professor's Research to find the Giovanni. That's the thing here. Yeah. All right. So we could have drawn closer to our Giovanni, but we were trying to play around the hand disruption, which was like really annoying, but we didn't have a choice about that. Okay. All right. So this is here. All right. And there's the Giovanni. We would have had game this turn, which is so unfortunate. So we're gonna retreat here. Okay. Bring in the Tyrogue. Put the energy. We have to force them to leave, right? Do they have Vulcaner in their hands? This is actually like really scary here. We have a second Tyrogue. We're good. We have a second Tyrogue. So if they decide to stay in, we're fine. If they decide to stay in with their Oricorio because they're fishing for their Luxray, we're fine. They have 0 points here. They could take the free point because we only have EXs on board. We have the second Tyrogue in our hand. So we're cooking. We're cooking a little bit. The only thing that like would really hurt us here is a Mars. But other than that, we're fine. If they decide to retreat out into this Luxray here, then we just take them with the Arceus. So we're fine. Okay. A little worried there, but we played our way out of it. And we did the right move here. Powering up the Darkrai would have been a bad play because then we could not have threatened the Luxray on the backswing. Okay, sweet. It's only 120 damage. It doesn't take out these in one shot, so we're good. And we have plenty of mons down here. We have plenty of basics here. Okay. Sweet. I also like wasn't a great play because we just retreat out for free. I don't know why they did that. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Jeez. All right, we're going second, so we'll just go here. And just see what happens. If they red card us, I'm okay with that. I'm okay if they decide to do that. Oh, Zero Aura type. No, that we can handle. That we don't mind taking apart here. So this is okay. Sweet. All right, let's research here. This giant cape means absolutely nothing. All right, so now we just do this. Let's take this out of our hands here. Nothing else we can do but just like ping here. And Toasty Toss onto the Darkrai. Because we want to attack as early as next turn because they're clearly going to be taking this out, right? So let's do that. They put the energy here. They're hungry for a dub, but they don't. Their energy's gone. That's fine. That's fine. It's like, now what do you do now? What do you do now? You don't have enough to like really do much here. Like, you have to evolve with your type null, but at that point, it's kind of Jover. It's kind of Jover. Or unless you put up another type null, so that way you can attack me with your you can attack me with a second one. So yeah, let's see where this energy goes. See if there's any other basics here, which like they could, you know, unfortunately take us apart. I'm like feeling like pretty big and pretty bad, but like, let's see. If that is a Savali, we're happy. If that is another type null, that's annoying. Okay, we take that. And then add it. Evolve, so it's over right now. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, boom, ba-da-ba, boom, ba-da-ba, boom. We just go boom. Savali was just always my bane of my existence, right? Like, it's just super fast, super quick. But like, the fact that this deck responds in a super fast and a super quick way as well, it's just so good. It's just so good. Giovanni! Probably didn't see this coming. Probably did not see that coming. Whew. Cause like honestly, who still plays Giovanni now, right? Like, folks are like really preferring Guzma in red, and Giovanni, especially in this deck, really takes things just like as an initial reach for Darkrai especially. All right, GG's. All right, we're going first here, so let's see. Ooh, okay. We can do this into this here and be like pretty good. All right, so we might just like throwing down another one, if I'm being honest, just because we don't want them to hit us with anything crazy, right? That grind core is definitely going to be annoying, so we're just going to want to feed this here. I think we're going to splashy toss and feed this as well, because they'll have the grind core up. Okay. Throw this down. Throw this here. Yeah, we'll splashy toss. We'll splashy toss again, just because they're going to have their grind core ready. They're probably gonna have grindcore and will and like all that nonsense, so just being prepared for that is gonna be really, really good here. That's what's really gonna tell us if we get this or not. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Time to do some attacks. Can we get a basic? We do. Okay. So we're just all in on this. We're just all in on this right here. 140. Bam. Okay. They need a lot here, but I think we're fast enough to take it from them. They need another basic here. Repel, totally fine. We're gonna go into the Magby. Totally fine, we're gonna go into the Magby. And I think that does it. I don't know how to get around this. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. That feels really good because I hate running into Guzzlord EX, so that felt really good. GG's. All right, we're going first. Okay, so we'll do this into here just so that way we can just like start going, and then we can decide what we're gonna do here. All right, this is actually pretty sweet if we think about it, because we actually just don't get damaged, right? So we Toasty Toss our Arceus here. I also think that we could have possibly powered up our Snorlax. Yeah, let's just do that for a little bit. Because we can attach an energy to Arceus and then drop the Snorlax and attack that way as well. But we don't get burned, so I think this is like pretty good. Alright, they added in a cape here. They're drawing their research, they're flexing their deluxe EX pack research there. Good for them. Alright, so I just see a world in which do they just go and burn us here? I don't know. This is kind of scary. This is kind of scary. So let's see what we get here. Let's see what happens. If they attack us and then we get Darkrai here, that'd be pretty good. But I feel like it's a rare candy that's coming down here. They don't have rare candy. Okay. So we win? We win. Oh, that is unfortunate here. The opponent did not get a break here. We powered up our Arceus to make sure that we had it. But we get it here. And we did get the Darkrai, so that was like really good. So this was like 150, but they would have been able to attack us back for 140 if they had us with the other one, though. So it could have been scary. Could have been scary. But they stuck it out. They stuck it out even though their draws were bad. So I appreciate you, opponent. GG's. All right, we're going first, which like is like okay, but like, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. All right. Do we want to hit or do we want to? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this first. Let's see what's happening. What's going on here? All right, great. So we're gonna punch. We're gonna punch, and this feels nice. We get to punch, and that feels real nice here. Let's draw this out. The keep here really doesn't matter a lot, so I'm gonna drop. No, I'm not gonna drop anything. Actually, no, I'm gonna drop one of these. I'm gonna just drop one of these. I'm gonna drop the Mantike only because I just don't want to get hit, or like Sabrina here. So we get to punch him here for 40. So this goes away very, very fast, which is awesome. If we had second, you know, that Giovanni would have been clutch, but all right, well, free game here with this Oricorio, which is wonderful. All right. So they choose to do this instead. Okay. We're actually gonna retreat the Tyrogue here, because we actually need the Tyrogue to take out other things, right? So we get to retreat here, do this. attach here. And then we're going to splashy toss our Darkrai. Alright, so what do they do now? They do attack for 100. They're really searching for this Greninja here. Ah, they didn't get their Greninja. They're afraid. They're afraid. Suicune is running like baby. Oh my goodness. We'll definitely take that ranked win. Thank you. Jeez. Make your opponent quit. Love that. All right. We're going first. Are we gonna punch? We're gonna punch here. We're gonna punch here. Let's punch. Let's punch. Oh yeah, getting chippies is like so good. Oh yeah. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. I'm gonna keep this on. Not yet. Oh, I said not yet, but that's fine. All right, let's punch. Let's punch away. Let's punch away. Chip this away until we get the Darkrai. Until then, they have the grind core. They can't even do that. If they have their Rocky helmet, okay. Using a potion now is good. Totally fine. We just Mantike here, and that's why we were able to play that out. So let's go ahead back and come back in here. Get to attack this. Boom. And because they didn't have the Rocky helmet that turn, we actually get another free hit here. If they have another Rocky helmet, then we're like gonna do some other things, but this is good. Nice. No Rocky helmet here, and we get away with that as well too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Another baby. Do I Pokemon Center Lady here? They potion. They go to 130 or back to 110. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. They're not gonna like that, but I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal here. Just in case they have a potion or something else in the back to like heal again, having another turn of free hits here is great. Okay, Pokemon Center Lady or no? Yeah, see? Just in case they had that, we're good. Because now we don't even need to attack here. Okay, none of this matters. Alright, so now we just got to go here. Boom. And Slappy Knuckle one more time. Alright, we're hoping that they don't have another Guzzlord. Or at least like brick on their Lucamine, do something here. Yeah, that's right, baby. Tyro putting in that work with that Slappy Knuckle, showing you why it deserves to like be in here. Literally chipping down that Guzzlord EX literally had no problem doing so. GG's. All right, we're going second, and this is the first time that we are going first here, or second here. It's been a little bit. So this feels good. Going second with Arceus, it feels really nice. They have multiple opportunities to do their things, but we just toasty toss our Arceus here and just like put in work. Oh my goodness. If we had Darkrai here, I would have hit them with Tyro at the end of the game. That could have been so good. So we'll just do here, Tossy Toast, into our Arceus. And then, even if they evolve into, whatchamaface it, Espeon or whoever else that they're thinking about, we're pretty good. Yeah, this Sylveon here doesn't matter. They're gonna need to attach here. Because they went first, they couldn't do anything. Now we go. Yeah, draw through your deck, but you're not going to be able to keep up with the energy here, and now you're done. Oh yeah, double Giovanni for the clutchy clutch here. Clutchy clutch here. Yeah, so this goes... So this, unfortunately, we were faster because we have the babies in hand. So we get to go here, switch into Arceus. Well, luckily, we click the right one. We attach here. This is 130 damage now. And even if Sabrina, they can't take care of us, right? Hit them with the Geo. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's the thing, right? Because then after that they have Eevee that they evolve into an Espeon, or they evolve into another Sylveon, and we just double Giovanni again. They actually saved us all some time, even though we would have loved it for the content. Cheese. And there y'all have it. This is a daycare deck is putting in the work by supercharging your big basics into attacking much faster than your opponent can handle, and even adding some chippies with Tyrogue. But let me know, what do you think about this deck? Have you tried out onto your road of ranked? Let me know down in the comment section, and I can't wait to talk about it with you once you do so. Alright y'all, we'll catch y'all in the next one, but be sure to hit that like on your way out, subscribe, and definitely click the notification bell button so that you do not miss out on a thing. Catch you in the next one. Peace.